Here, have you heard our intro?
Oh, we're back.
I did.
It's Jolt Radio.
Yeah.
Here comes Strange Waves. Let's go.
Thursday. 8 to 9, Strange Waves on Jolt Radio. Hosted by LAMEBOT and Darwin. With special guests, music, 20-minute pop-up party. Strange Waves, dive in.
Yo.
Shout out to all my dolphins out there.
Yeah, we're just going to let that one ring out forever. A forever delay.
We are literally going into the,
What the fuck is that?
Everspace. Something happened there, dog, but it's all good. I like
Don't worry,
it.
I got it.
It's good.
Oh, you got it? Oh,
I got
thank you
it,
for
dude.
that.
I did it from here from the soundboard, bro.
What's up? It's Third Thursday, my dog. How is everybody doing out there in the fucking atmosphere and the waves? What's up? It's Strange Waves with your boy D Fig, my dog LAMEBOT to my left,
What up?
my dog Guapo to the right. We
What
got
up?
Where's Mike? Mad Savvy, get in
Mad
here, bro.
Savvy. Where's
Come on.
Savvy at? Savvy outside talking shit, you know. Savvy like to talk at that shit sometimes.
He's getting really Caribbean now, you feel me?
All right,
Yeah.
so you had a lot of stuff happen in the month between this episode, man. Get people caught up. Let them know. Let's go out with Oro Fresco.
Bro, we've been just dropping mad music, working on various music videos. Right now, we're waiting on September 29th. We're dropping Palmerita.
Palmerita. That's a fire jam.
Thank you, bro. I
Super
sent
catchy.
you. Yeah, I like it.
Bro, it's good.
I like that jam. So everybody, please, if you have a chance to stream Palmerita, there's only 2 minutes. All I'm asking is for 2 minutes of your time, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's a little fly jam. Yeah, Oro Fresco been doing that shit. Today, I dropped another episode of my podcast, bro.
Oh, yeah, with
Episode
Jess.
80, dog.
Right? Yeah, damn.
80. Episode 80 was Simply Jess Marquez, also known as Simply Jess. It was a great episode. We got to talk about like how she transitioned from being the queen of nightlife to now being a designer, an artist, and event curator. A lot of different things
I
going on.
got to go to the swim week thing, and she was debuting like the lime. That was
Yeah.
actually really fire work.
Yeah. You saw
Yeah.
her swimwear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
In South
dope
Beach
stuff.
for the Miami Swim Week. Yeah, she did that. It's just like we talked about a lot of various things, and I'm excited about that. It's just been doing crazy shit like that, bro. And what's up with you, my G? I know you've been killing the motherfucker. You talking about I'm killing it? You've been killing it. I've been seeing your lineup, dog. What's up, dog? What's popping with you?
I just been riding the wave of the EP for a little minute right now. So
That's
we're
like
a month
what?
in. It's doing pretty decent.
40K plus?
Yeah, it's like
It's
47
hitting,
last time I
Hey,
checked.
man, this guy said,
You know,
check 47, motherfucker. Keep it
Yes,
right.
sir.
He's like, I check on it every day.
Uzi.
I just said 40K plus. He's like, nah.
Let's be
47.
specific here.
47,000 streams.
One more play just right now.
Unique streams. Yo, everybody, if you have a fucking second, bro, if you have 2 devices, stream that shit right now as you're listening to this fucking show. It's a fucking dope ass EP, man.
I did actually bring some new times here
Oh,
for the stew.
Nice.
Let me
nice.
see.
The article actually got printed, so that's the print issue that I just
wonderful, my dog.
But yeah, man, I just been doing that shit and planning my October. My October got full stupid fast, so I'm very appreciative.
Hey,
And
that's what's up, man. Your shit is fucking crushing right now,
thank you,
man. I can't wait to see you play again and spin all that shit live. You've been fucking, you've been crushing it every single time. You've been getting a lot of requests too, bro. I know for fucking Spinneth. What's up with that shit? When are you playing again around here? I know you're playing. What was it?
You got a thing on Saturday?
Yeah, you have something on Saturday, right?
I saw it on the calendar, but I didn't talk to you about it.
This
Yeah.
guy's-
The next one's Port St. Lucie.
Damn.
And then
That's what's up.
Yeah, the first week of October, I have Bar Nancy
Bar Nancy.
and Better Days and Citadel.
That's wonderful,
That first
dog.
week hit
It's
it hard,
going hard.
baby.
Yeah.
Crushing it
Nice.
that week.
But let's get to our special guest in the stew.
Who we got in
today.
suit today, man?
We got drum and bass MC extraordinaire. Gnome.
Nome. What's up, man?
Prince NOME if you're fine.
Prince Nome.
Fix
Man,
you
first
something
and
for you.
foremost, thank you for coming out here, bro.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Honestly,
For real, man.
like, thank you for spending your time with us, giving us a little bit of your time, and like allowing us to like chop it up with you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's wonderful that you showed up and that you're out here representing with us.
Listen, I'm happy to be here. First off, I apologize for my voice. Just got back from Sun and Base.
It's making it better.
A lot of us are rough, so
All he says he needs another beer.
So we'll try. I probably do need another beer. I'll try to make it through this. We'll see
What
what
you mean? There's
happens.
one right here for you. Una fria.
Ooh, hasn't even been
Outside,
cracked.
damn, like it hasn't even been tried.
Cracking open a
That's the
cold
first
one with
thing
the
I
boys.
saw. No crack.
But yeah, whoa, tell us about Sun and Bass.
Yeah,
what
man.
was that? What was that like?
Oh, Sun and Bass was amazing.
For the people who don't know, tell them what it is.
Yeah.
Sun and
describe
Bass
it.
is a weekly drum and bass party with people from around the world that fly in. A lot of big headliners, day parties, night parties every day,
Okay.
all over the place. And it's probably, from my experience, one of the greatest social events for a genre that I've ever been to in my life.
Big time. It's just global.
It's very global. And the
Yeah.
community's very loving. I mean, you're lounging and kicking it with some of the biggest names.
I was to say
In
the,
the
back, the
game.
lineup is killer.
Yeah.
Oh, it's killer. And they're humble people. You end up going to these private little spots with them and
Yeah.
talking to them and just kicking it. So it was just a lot of partying, and I drank a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of whiskey the first 3 days. That's what my throat, and then a lot of cat smoke cigarettes in Europe. So
Yeah.
that also got to me because I haven't smelled that much cigarettes in
Yeah.
a tight circle.
It's
in a
a
long
big
time.
thing out there in Europe, right?
Oh, I don't think they even heard of vapes. They missed that. They missed that
They're
one.
retro.
It's gotta be analog.
Straight out of
They're vintage.
I need that vintage
No digital smoke. All analog.
I need that vintage.
It was a blessed moment. It was 10 of us.
Did you see anybody roll their own cigarettes type shit?
Oh, hell, that's how they do. The majority of them, yeah.
Wow.
That's wild.
So yeah, man. I mean, so how often are those parties thrown? How do you actually follow that if you wanted to
Well,
go
Sun
to
and
one
Bass
of
is
them?
once a year.
Okay.
It's the same time, around this time.
All right.
We've wanted to go for a long time, my wife and I.
Yeah.
I'm sure even Hallie and a bunch of us, we've always talked about it, but
Yeah.
I think that was their 20th, right? Their 20th show party. And we finally all just got together, about 10 of us.
Yeah.
Some from the States, some from out of the States that we knew. We all met up,
Yeah.
bunkered up, and just went hard at it.
That's wow, man. That's what's
Yeah.
up, man. That's a
And it was
dope ass
great.
experience.
We were able to go with a few heads, blessed to Sophie and Stereotype.
Yeah.
They were very, very, they've been going there for years.
Okay, so they have like the ins and outs.
They
and
have
all
the
that.
ins and outs and everything. Everyone knows them. So they were like connecting us with a lot of people,
That's dope.
blessing NYB to other people. So it was a great moment.
That's wonderful, man. And after you experience that, like out there with that whole scene, coming back here, what do you like feel that you could take from that, or that you feel that like the scene is missing in order for it to be like exploited more here in South Florida?
It was very educational. That's the only thing that's the main thing I actually focused on was
Yeah.
how can I incorporate this experience back home and
Exactly.
see how we can evolve. I mean, there are many things. It's really hard to put it into one sentence because you have so many people from around the world for this one genre, this one specific sound, and it's like live or die by it, right?
Yeah.
Then you come back here and we have those people, but then we have to find the new
What do you mean by that?
generations.
Oh,
the new
Yes,
audience. That's the thing. It's like it's normal over there.
Yeah.
Over here, it's not. So like the big thing I took about,
Oh.
I took back was sound. It's very important. Community, which we already are really big on.
Yeah.
AYB is like really big on community. We do whatever we can for everybody else.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't come back to us, it's It's not about that. It's about the sound in the community.
Yeah, Diciente was speaking about that before.
Yeah, it's very big.
Yeah.
And that's a big part of the whole culture. So
Yeah.
main thing is we're gonna drill much harder and continue to collab with other people in the scene,
Yeah.
and just keep that same vibe going and throw good parties.
I
What,
feel you.
what were the artists that were there? That you
Oh,
would
the
see?
lineup was huge, man.
Like, what were your top 5 people seeing?
Top
I
five,
mean,
top five,
I'm
top
gonna tell you
five.
my top. I'll tell you my top 3 favorite experiences. It was on Thursday night. For me, Mantra. She throws a great drum and bass party in London. That's like quarterly, and the tickets sell out like in seconds, from what I've heard. But she in the second room, she threw this sick, filthy, heavy, dark jungle
Mm-hmm.
set. And what's her name? Chickaboo, the MC. It's like one of the original female MCs.
Yeah.
And she was on her set, and it was so heavy. I mean, like when the bass hits, you get kicked back all the time.
Yeah.
But the crowd was like sardines, grimy, 1999,
Yeah.
just heavy. So that was one.
Mm-hmm.
Night before, Jumping Jack Frost, killed it. Amazing set on the main stage. And then my third DJ. Oh man, there's so many. Who would I pick as my third? I know, Paradox. Jesus Christ, there's so many. Loxy was great. That was last night. The last night. Loxy was great. But my favorite part of the whole thing was watching our homie Sophie like on stage.
She was emceeing, right?
She was emceeing.
Yeah.
She's at the
Oh,
top
dope.
of her career right now. From
And
what
ho-
I saw I was like, it solidified it for me. It was beautiful. She rocked a crowd of hundreds, hundreds, and we saw many MCs. They were all
Yeah.
great,
Yeah.
but this woman,
She rocked them. She
bro,
controlled
she
it.
knows how to control them.
Yeah.
Keep them going, and
Yeah.
they just all fall in love with them. That was my very top favorite part of the whole experience.
That's wonderful,
cool.
man.
And at one time, they played one of her own original tunes to surprise her.
Mm.
And homegirl got to perform it.
Oh, sick.
So she got to
That's a
spit.
nice moment.
Pick her own
Yeah.
original.
So,
I mean,
very
that's
emotional.
dope, man. I mean, you know what's something that I'm hearing key throughout that is just like the community, right? Because they're so into the music that when they go to a live event, they really dive into the experience, and that's I feel sometimes is like it's hard to bring all those people who like that specific sound here in South Florida into one room. You know what I'm saying?
It's tough.
Like,
it takes a headliner.
yeah.
It's South Florida's like a headliner.
Even then, it's a risk.
Even then,
It takes two or
right.
three headliners, dog.
He's right.
baby.
he's not lying.
Yo,
He's not lying. Like
Yeah.
currently, AYB is not doing big headliners. We're sticking. First year we have an Excel sheet
Yeah.
running for the first year, where it's like strictly homegrown talent,
Yeah.
and we're focusing on that.
yeah.
Except for the new year, we're trying to do something really big. I don't want to talk about it right now because we're just putting it all together. But
You heard it here first. No, I'm playing.
So for those who don't
Yeah.
know, what does that stand for? Your
Oh yeah, we gotta tell them
Yeah,
about
man.
all your bass, bro.
Yeah, all your bass
So
was that?
AYB is all your bass.
Okay.
So that came from a game.
Mm-hmm.
In case
All
anybody
your
doesn't know.
bass
Yes.
belong to us.
It's a side-scroll shooter
Okay.
from back in the day. I think it was like 95 or something.
Okay.
Like that. If I got that wrong, I'm sorry, nerds. Love you. But the way the name came up was basically, so once I got the crew together,
Yeah.
which is another story,
Yeah.
we needed a name. I was thinking of something with bass in it, and we throw our party in an arcade bar.
Yeah.
So game bass set, something with G. But then I was talking to the owner, Joey, shout out to Joey, of the venue, he's a good cat. He goes, why don't you just call it all your bass? Except instead of B-A-S-E, B-A-S-S.
Yeah.
And I was like, genius. So then I redesigned the main character into our logo, put it in, boom, boom, within 24 hours, and then we were gone. And then it's
So-
really dope because it links the actual
Yeah.
venue.
The arcadeness of
Yeah.
it to
So when you come to
the
our
music.
spot, a lot of cats like the fact that, either they can dance, drink, or go game and then come back and do the same thing and repeat.
That's what's up, man. That's
like
that's
that.
part
That's
of
our
the
little
experience.
niche. Yeah, it's our little niche.
That's what. And where is that located? How often do you guys throw that?
It's every fourth Saturday
Okay.
of the month, except for October. It's going to be on a Friday.
Okay.
But it's in 10th Level Tavern, Oakland Park
Okay.
Boulevard, across from Funky Buddha.
All right.
So if you ever go to Funky Buddha, you cross that street, there's an arcade bar.
yeah,
On the
that's
fourth.
how I remember
So go
it.
on the fourth
Fourth
Friday.
Saturday
So
every
across
month.
from the
Saturday.
brewery?
Yeah.
Cool.
Fourth Saturday across
Fourth
from
Saturday
the.
every month.
That's it. There's a party there.
There's a party there.
That's what's up, man. That's awesome, man. I'm glad that we get the opportunity to get people who are novices not to come and experience that type of music, because it's not. I hear a lot in South Florida, like a lot of the what you could hear, which is the regular schmagular stuff, and then people are oftentimes craving for something different. And then but they're like, oh, it's not there. It's not there. It's there. You just got to look for it. You know what I'm saying?
The good thing about our spot, to on your point, which is really good, is that in video games, drum and bass is very prevalent. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
They just don't know what the hell that is. So a lot of gamers come in, it's a regular game night. All of a sudden, there's a drum and bass party, and they link into it. I got video. I shoot it all the time of cats gaming and doing this
So they
bar.
okay. Oh man.
during the
I get it.
parties. Yeah.
It's good gaming music, though.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is for a
Drum
few
and
different
bass.
styles of games.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hype.
I was telling my friend the other day, I'm like, yo, drum and bass is literally perfect for almost everything, because you could flip any song that you like, even a retro song,
Yeah.
and then you bring that audience who like that retro song, but they just like the rhythm of the drum and bass.
agree.
Which I've seen happen. I've seen somebody throw on a drum and bass song that might be like a flip of Whitney Houston or something, and see like 40, 50-year-old ladies drumming, like going at it. after
Newborn
drum-
junglist at 50.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
it's just like, what? Okay. What's up? That's what's up. That's part of the
Hey,
fucking
listen,
audience.
when you're overseas,
Yeah.
listen, when you rave over there, you're raving with 18-year-olds to 60 to 65-year-olds, all in one hub.
I mean, sheesh. That's,
together.
that's
I
a
think
whole
we
nother
see
type
that-
of
That's
culture.
pretty interesting.
We see a good age spread at the drum and bass shows here in Miami, though. In
We
my
do.
opinion,
We
yeah.
do.
When I mean, when we go like,
There's definitely no middle ground though. It's definitely like either really young or like
yeah,
not.
I feel like it's like 20. It's a pretty straight like
don't wanna
20s and
offend
40s
nobody.
crowd.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right around there. But still,
Pretty
drum and
young
bass was,
or older
drum and
young.
bass was big 20, 30 years ago, and it's big again now.
In the
I
States, yeah. In
think-
the States, there's a big
For,
wave.
yeah, for the U.S. at least, it's another big wave. So I do think you get those two age groups, and I think in between you do got some people that missed out.
Bro, let me tell you, bro. I love me some drum and bass. I've loved it since I was a jit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just it's the rhythm itself. Like it's what is captivating, right? And you could do it to anything. You know what I'm saying? If you know percussion, you could basically add that rhythm to almost any fucking, like, even boom bap, which is something that I grew up on.
Yeah,
you know,
same.
so boom bap
Yeah.
is
1000%.
easily like drum and bass like in fucking 10 seconds.
Yeah,
You know
but
what
you
I'm
just
saying?
double the tempo. But
Exactly.
That's how I found that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a hardcore underground hip hop head since
Yeah.
I was super young, and then around
Top
six-
3 MCs right now. What's up?
Top
Top
three?
Shit.
Top 3.
Damn.
Man, Andre 3000.
Andre
3000.
3000.
Ooh, I like
Okay.
that one.
Ooh,
Shout out
I
3
like
Stacks.
that.
That's my dog. Faro. I love
Okay.
Faro.
Okay.
And if I'm gonna throw an underdog, I'm going based off like I'm gonna give it to Nas. I'll give it to Nas.
Nas. Okay.
Top 3. Because from the underground, like that's my core soul. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So those first two are like my core soul.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna give it to my homie that's been holding it down forever. So
Yeah. That's what's
fair.
up.
no
man.
particular
it.
order though. That's just the 3.
Oh, okay, okay.
No,
I thought
no,
you
no.
were like one
No,
was
no,
Andre.
No.
And then like
No
Nas.
particular order.
Oh, okay,
they all,
okay,
they all
okay.
have their balances that it's too complicated to get into. Because then we're talking about who had the most albums. Well, okay, but then they had the greatest albums, but how many of those albums were really good?
Yeah.
Who actually wrote a bad verse within those albums? Like Nas's dark period was that whole fucking Nostradamus shit, which I hate.
Yeah. I mean,
You know?
Molly?
I hate
Nostradamus had a little something to. You know what it reminded me
that
of?
shit.
Nostradamus was like
I hated that moment.
like
that shit hurt me.
you were trying to do like a Capone and Noriega type thing, but
Right.
like
I blame Puffy for that part.
I blame Puffy. I mean, I used to love, the
Puffy
War
gonna
Report.
get us shut down like the studio.
War Report was a different
down the
album.
studio.
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
totally different album.
War
I agree.
Report really was like sheesh, and like I feel like a lot of people got that influence and they try to replicate something similar to it, and it's hard to do that. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is. It
I
is.
mean, that was super hard. That was
I
really
agree.
gutter, but at the same time catchy
Yeah.
and like poppy. How the fuck you do that? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's like that's the middle ground.
At that time, I was like a super purist.
Yeah.
I still kind of am, but I've become more open.
Okay.
So like when I was 16, I used to hang out with my crew's older brothers.
Yeah.
Who were like the Pookie heads.
Yeah.
The cats that threw the underground raves.
Okay.
In Miami.
Damn, that's a throwback right
Yeah.
there, dog.
So I was
A
a hip.
Pookie head. I haven't
So-
heard that shit in a minute, dog.
I'm here to bless.
That's what people was taking triple stacks.
Yes.
If you know triple stacks, you know what it is.
So I was always this underground hip hop head, but they were more into like techno and house, right? But late night is how I found jungle. Like they'll put drum and bass at the very end. Last 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And I remember staying there because I was fucked up anyways. And I
Yeah.
was just chilling.
Yeah.
And I heard that shit. I was like, God damn, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And it was dope. And I was just
What the
I
fuck
was
is this?
freestyling at that time still. So I was there in the corner like, oh,
Like,
it's
I can
fuck-
freestyle
It's
to this.
hip hop. It's just double time.
Exactly.
And then that was the beginning of like the mixing of the hip hop junglist in me.
That's dope, man. That's dope. Have you ever like gone into the producing side?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
for sure. When I had Trifecta,
that's right.
it started before Trifecta, the producing and everything like that. It was always experimental hip hop.
Yeah.
But then once I had opened up Trifecta Studios with my homie Denzel, I started producing a lot. But then towards the end, it leaked I left production to engineer more. But I dropped a dope ass EP, 2004.
Okay.
Which ended as an experimental hip hop album, which is all vinyl chops, and then I ended it with a drum and bass track, which was supposed to be a leak into like the next album. It was gonna be all drum and bass.
So the next album is what
2005.
coming out next?
20
Oh,
years.
next?
20 years
Yeah.
later, we waiting for that next.
Yeah, we still. Where's the next album? We waiting
Life
for-
caught up.
What do you-
I became a businessman and
Yeah.
entrepreneur and all that crazy shit, and then it took over a lot of my creativity. But I always freestyle, so
Okay.
it's easy. I could rapid think all day. So, but laying down writing shit's recent actually.
Yeah.
So it's actually
Get into old habits.
once I started AYB, when we got together and we had the crew together and we
Yeah.
first talked, I was like, we're gonna move fast. I was like, I'm gonna move fast, and we're gonna all move fast and put all this hard work into it. So I started searching for beats. I was like, what can I bring? I'm not a DJ. You know, that's their kit. That's their gift.
Yeah.
So instead of freestyling, I started looking for beats to write to. Grabbed a couple, and then I got lucky and someone randomly sent me a beat. Renz, used to be known as Alex M. Great guy. He sent me a track just to listen to, I think. Like, I'm not heard it. I was like, oh, that shit's dope. And then from there, I wrote to it. I didn't tell him. And then I said, yo, I wrote to your track. He's like, let me hear it. So I went and did a rough cut at Orion's house from La Plancha, because we're down with La Plancha hip hop.
I know
La
Orion.
Plancha.
That's my dog.
He does his La Plancha at the same spot. Or-
Yep.
Yeah,
I brought him there. I brought him there.
Oh, word, because
I was like, my dog, hey, come home with me.
Because he's in the crew of the 5 guys. I forgot the name on top of my head. It was like there are 4 rappers, 5 rappers. I forgot their crew.
Wow, yeah, he's been in many crews. Is it a recent crew?
Yeah, the one he dropped the tape with. He had this dude Spaz on it.
Oh, Spaz is so good. Oh, they just dropped it. Goat Farm? Well, Goat Farm's a bunch of cats.
Yeah, I forgot.
That's like a clique.
Yeah, but yeah, I know who you're talking about. Ryan's dope.
So I went to him because I had an option. I was like, I might either record his hip, this MC myself, at a drum and bass producer's house, or I'm gonna go to a hip hop head to record it.
Yeah.
I chose to go to a hip hop head because I feel like I didn't want any hip drum and bass influence involved as far as the engineer. I wanted him to hear the MC.
Okay.
So it really worked out because he really like pushed me, stripped me down, and like told me no, yes, and boom. And he wasn't thinking about anything but the product. So it came out good because as a lyricist in South Florida, in drum and bass, I really want to be set apart from the other cats at MC. They're great. They have their own style and they do their thing overseas. But what does the East or Southeast have? You know what I
Okay.
mean? As far as styles and the way they sound.
Yeah.
I'm a hip hop head, so I'm gonna bring that
Shit,
flavor.
we got a song on the USB right now.
Oh, for real?
I don't know if you wanna.
Shut the fuck.
Play it up, bro.
I
Play
mean,
it up.
damn, dude,
What you think we've been doing this whole time? We've been fucking playing it up, dog. It's time to hear that
So
shit.
this is actually the tune I was sent to me. He sent it back to him. He said he liked it. He said it's just dope.
All right.
And then he's got something else going on with it, but
Dale,
I'm
we're
not
gonna
allowed to
play
talk
that
about
shit. Put that shit down.
It's very
Well,
short.
Let's hear
Yeah,
that
it's up
shit.
there. It's up there.
Let's go, Dale.
Yeah, me told of a bomber clad bad boy son.
Killer on the stage, my grip televised, vocab is now engaged. Take aim is the obvious. Unload a bloody flow and take control of the audience. Call of the wild, storming at the jungle, AYB, the future's now. Momentum in a steady pace, stabbing with intelligence, the purpose is to elevate. Listen to the drill, we need to build empires full of bass to make them kneel. Drums inside a temple, DJs conducting grooves that need to be essential. Gathered in a rugged rave, misbehave and sweat it out for days until we fade away. As we're bombing in your hometown,
Yeah, me told of a bomber clad bad boy son.
That's it. That's
Oh, that's wild. My guy was popping. G.
That shit hit.
That shit was
Thank you.
hitting,
That's
bro.
heavy, man.
Yo,
Yo,
100%.
That was some BBC radio rhymes right there.
This guy's at BBC radio. You stupid fool.
I appreciate that very
100%,
much.
man. That's just wild, guy. That's
Thanks.
dope, dog. I like the way you came across with like the pronunciation.
That's a big one. Thank you.
Yeah, no, 100%. Because it's like you could tell automatically off the top you're expecting something else, and then you came across like, no, I'm gonna fucking spit it like a old like boom bap. I like that shit. I like that. It's dope, man. That's awesome. So, how long did that project more or less take to come
Oh,
together?
that was like 48 hours.
Shit.
That's right before we left about a week before we left to Italy.
Bro, I've been trying to do a track with LAMEBOT. It's been like 6 months.
Hey,
dog.
bro.
It's at 48
It
hours.
takes time. It takes time.
Come on,
Well, let's
LAMEBOT.
calculate. I wrote
Let's
it.
do this shit already.
I wrote that shit, put it together really quick within 48 hours. I felt like I had it locked. So boom, went into the studio. That took about an hour and a half.
Okay.
And that's just a rough cut. That's supposed to be the actual just fucking washed out rough cut. But Renz liked it.
That's just
and
nice.
he's like, let's go with it. I was like,
Damn.
all right. And then he actually has something special, a dub plate of that is spectacular. That makes the song longer.
Yeah.
But I'm not allowed to play it or really talk about it. We'll wait to see
fire.
what happens with it.
Fire.
And actually, we're going to be working on a lot of tunes together.
And you just inspired me to do some shit, dog. That's wild. I like that shit, dog.
Thank you, man.
I
Appreciate
like
it.
that shit, dog.
It was
That
a lot
shit
of fun,
dope.
man.
It
The thing
sounded
about the
fun.
tune that really caught my attention was when you listen to it, that first hit stabs hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bum.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, we're gonna do a back and forth then. Me and the beat. We're gonna go back and forth.
You're like
So
tangling with the
yeah.
beat.
So boom, that's their notes, and I'm gonna respond to that note every time that hit. So I never touch that note.
It's like a call and response
And it's
throughout the whole
a
tune.
call and
Yeah,
response to the whole thing. It's not even an even number of bars. I think it's about 5 bars each time. And the whole thing to me
It
was
works.
Yeah. it
Yeah,
does.
hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I can imagine it as like a battle. Like,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
really just battling like someone.
Yeah.
I mean, that also happens with like, it's like it's reminiscent of jazz, where like certain instruments are
correct.
Are like, yeah, they do
Yeah,
a
like
call
the,
and
the
Yes.
phrasing. Yeah.
Exactly. It's very
100%.
like that.
Very
you know?
cool, man.
I like that shit. That's fire, dog. So where do you get the inspiration? You say you spit lyrics, right? So you're like freestyling. But when you're gonna write, is it the same experience, like to put together the lyrics, or do you just like completely go off the top of your dome and whatever it is that you say, that's the rhythm, that's the spit?
No, the beat tells me what to do. That's my thing. It's when I'm freestyling, it's like I'm a loose cannon and I am writing the beat. But when I'm writing, it's totally what is the beat telling me to do? Like, what do you want to do? It's kind of, you got to communicate with it. That's how it feels like. It tells me what to do. Sometimes I want to chop it like that.
Yeah.
Some beats are gonna tell me, no, you're gonna hit me on the actual beat. And then if the producer throws like a wash or little builds like reverse snares or something, I gotta cater to that snare, that reverse snare, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with it? It's all about
That's
the
good.
beat.
Not a lot of MCs think that way.
I
And then,
like that a lot, actually.
Yeah.
And then
You
as
can
far as
tell.
the content, that's based off
Yeah.
literally a conversation between if it's me and the producer, or if it's me and myself. I just go with what I feel at the moment. If it's rough, I go rough. If it's light, I go light. Or I'll reverse it. I'll just play something metaphoric about it. This one, I don't want to be metaphoric.
Yeah.
Because basically, it's the first time I've recorded in a while.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just going to come out clean, say what I have to say, and there's a message in there regarding the crew, the community,
Yeah.
the purpose, the journey, what we're here to do. And we incorporate graffiti, because I'm a graph head,
Yeah.
with AYB. So that's why I say at the end, when we're bombing in your hometown. Because we do bomb when we travel.
Yeah.
Her and I have a problem. When we drink, we go out bombing in clubs.
Hey.
Hey.
I'll never let you know what
This
I write.
station is not associated
I
with
will
no
never let you know what I
crime,
write. That's how I protect
Bro.
you. That's how I protect
All right,
people.
on my podcast, I had
All right,
a
don't
couple
let him
people
use the
that,
bathroom
right?
here.
I had my boy Dissum, and my boy Aho, and Dissum, when he first came on my podcast, he didn't want to show his face. So like,
No shit.
yeah, like his first, like this is the
Was he
first time.
pixelated?
No, he literally, I had to position the camera in a way where it wouldn't grab his face. So it was like a back shot of him. This was prior to him like
Pause,
going out.
pause, 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 pause.
Oh, my bad.
Pause, pause.
You guys is Yo! I mean, like a shot from, like, take a video.
Can't fix it, bro.
Take
That's
a
it.
video. Whatever the fuck. You know, guys know what the
You're
fuck.
better off
Anyways,
pixelating it.
anyways.
Why are you staring at my
Um,
dangling ball, bro?
Yeah, that was, I mean, I understand though. I understand. Like, it was a whole thing. And I had never experienced that before, but I was like, I had to respect but then he came out later on and now he's doing murals and shit and he's fucking
That's
popping.
awesome.
He did one fucking Gloria Stefan and his other shit. So now he's like, yeah, I'm dissing and it's all good. But for that, like, yeah, it's that world is so intriguing to me because when I grew up in South Florida, Chrome and I forgot the other guy. They bombed like the entire
Chrome and Creep? Not Creep.
Chrome and Crook, yeah.
Yeah.
Crook and Chrome, yeah. They bombed all of South Florida, and that shit was like something that was such a big thing. It was in the news and all that
Yeah, I
shit.
remember that. You got
You
arrested
remember
for that
that?
shit.
Yeah, he went to jail
Yeah.
for that. Like spent time away. So it's like I respect that. You know, when the crews are like, nah, you can't know who I really am type shit. It's like, okay, I get it, bro. I'm not gonna like step on the toes. That's wild though. Yeah, for real, man. That's awesome. So you incorporate that into your lyricism and into the way that you write lyrics and what you speak about.
Yeah, and the crew.
And the crew.
Yeah, drum and bass and hip hop is very, very close to me. So
I like
incorporating
that.
both worlds.
Wait, how long have you been doing the party now?
We're only going on our 6th show, so 6
Oh, wow.
months.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's awesome, man.
Yeah, so we're young. We're still young, but we're still moving pretty fast. We're actually in talks. Me and Orion are working. We finally found a way to do it and to merge AYB and La Plancha
Okay.
to bring hip hop heads into the D&B scene more.
All right.
That
how
makes
you-
a lot
how-
of sense.
Okay. The real question is, how do you bring the female audience more to the DMB scene?
There's more women than dudes, man.
I mean,
At some parties. You know what
it's-
it is? I'll tell you what it is.
to be honest,
you gotta
honestly.
play sexier drum and bass.
Okay.
It can't be mid range. It can't be that fucking wheelchair. It's gotta have rhythm, sexy fucking rhythm.
Like what?
Like Dub. Do you remember? Okay, so in the beginning of Dub, we were all there in the birth, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. It was nothing but women, and I came from the hip hop scene. Into that, I was like, damn, there's more women here than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom. You know what killed it?
What?
Bro step.
Bro step. Yeah.
All of a sudden, I get low towards the end. You started no more women. and there were
R.I.P. the
dudes with
club
no
ratio.
shirts. It was terrible
Yeah.
because there's no rhythm. There was no sexiness
It's
to
too
it anymore.
aggressive, bro.
It
It's
wasn't
too
low
aggressive.
end. The low end is the sexy part.
Yeah.
You know.
So you got to incorporate more of that low end.
You don't want to
music.
do this. You want to do this.
Low end and melody,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
bro step was almost literally the opposite of that. It was mid range and high end.
I mean, because
Yeah.
okay, let's be honest.
It's like
We're throwing
digital
all of these
streaming.
things in venues where the aim is to have a great time, have a great experience, but also capitalize on it and be able to pull away some money out of it because we want to be able to live off of that. Not only live off of that, but be able to put it on again,
And
right?
the best way to ensure the bar does good.
And the best way,
Yeah.
well, exactly. My
A lot of
man
ladies.
Lamebot understands. The best way to ensure that is if there's more of a female audience than a male audience there present.
You should always target women.
Exactly.
I mean, it sounds
I mean,
kinda
it is what
shitty,
it is.
but
It is what it is.
But this is drum and bass, so that it's,
Okay,
it's
so that's my whole
Some of the-
question. My whole question is how do you accentuate the part where you invite more of the female audience?
play
to
sexy
the-
music, man.
Okay.
She brings a lot of women. When she plays,
Hey,
She's-
G frequency's about to
She has a-
bless.
who is
bless
she,
us.
by the way? Who we talking about here?
that's G frequency.
G
That's-
frequency.
So
What up,
so
y'all?
you know,
Hey.
all your bass crew is 3 DJs, 1 MC, 3+1.
Okay.
So it's G frequency, Marque, and Bunky.
One time for G frequency for being in the studio. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Ba-ba-ba-bam.
Damn, that sounded like the dude from Super Cloud. I like that shit.
So a big thing about, I feel like very confident about our crew, and I'll
Yeah.
just say this really quick and short, is that, first of all, out of the whole crew, I'm the elder. I'm the
Okay.
uncle. They call
All
me the
right.
uncle.
deal.
So They're all
Oh yeah,
young.
the old gnome.
They're like in their 20s and stuff like that. So
Okay.
they are the future. They have the heart. They have the grime. They have the passion. They have it all in them.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that element has been attracting. If you come to our shows, you'll see a variety of people.
Okay.
We need to go to
Variety.
10th Level Tavern one time.
All
But
right.
this Saturday is our next one.
Okay.
So I'll plug that right now.
Yeah.
right.
Oh, actually,
This
we
Saturday.
should get
Carpool.
to the event calendar. But yeah, before we do, man, please tell us where people can follow you, follow the party.
So definitely follow All Your Bass.
Okay.
Simple.
At all your break
At All Your
base. How you
Bass.
spell it
That's
out?
it. All Your what?
Base with
Bass.
BSS.
BSS.
All right. BASS.
And you'll see the logo. You can't miss it. It's
All Your
a
Bass.
Sexy logo.
Clean.
And
What else?
Yeah, it's every
Logo.
fourth Saturday.
It's every fourth Saturday of the month.
Okay. In Oakland Park.
In Oakland Park.
Okay.
Across from Funky Buddha.
Across from Funky Buddha. You can't miss it at 10th Level Tavern. It's a dope venue.
What time does it start? Oftentimes.
So, this is kind of important. I should drop this real quick. So, the way we work is we have, we always have a sponsored beer.
Okay.
We actually have sponsors. So we've had Modelo sponsor our parties.
Ooh.
We've had Funky Buddha. We got Tripping Animals this Saturday.
Look at this guy
sponsoring
with
our
the
show.
subtle flex. We
So-
got sponsors at the party.
Yeah.
So what we do is we collab and they sponsor us and we give out free pours. They come in, they promote themselves and do things from 9 to 10. So if you want to drink for free from 9 to 10,
Mm-hmm.
you're more than welcome to. And then the first DJ starts at 10. Like
I always want to drink free, bro.
Hey.
So that's a big thing about community. Going back to the beginning is
Yeah.
we're bringing in these brands, and that all started with La Plancha, building the brand relationships with La Plancha, and I brought it
Yeah.
over to all your base as well.
That's a thing that's really missing within the community is the business savvy of incorporating sponsorships and things along that
I
nature.
worked really hard on that, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up
'Cause I
because I don't remember like Winwood Wood Tavern what made it like kind of popping is on Sundays they always had like for free Heineken from like 3 to 4 or 4 to 5 and that got like the crowd going in.
Was
And,
there a
and the
was there a-
$2 tacos.
Was there a
No,
Heineken?
and they had
was there
some
a
like
Heineken
other
wrap?
thing.
I don't know. It was, they were just giving out free Heineken.
Right.
So it was like one of those things like, all right, this is cool. I don't have to pay to get in.
That
So
and
I-
you could smoke weed.
Yeah. So we actually work with the
Shout out. Shout out with RIP with actually.
Hey,
we
that's
work
important
with,
to
we
some
work with the
people.
actual reps and stuff, so we don't give away anything. They buy it.
Yeah.
So which is great. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
Because right now it's like, in the beginning process of any startup, there's no money making.
Yes.
You're doing it for the passion, the love, just getting out there, getting the
Community.
exposure.
Community.
You know?
I've been in the beginning the entire
Yes.
time. Been in the beginning for 5 years.
I feel you, my homie. I feel you wholeheartedly there, dog. I've been in the beginning for 10 years.
But,
Yo,
but this is one of the hardest working dudes. LAMEBOT.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
It's paying
dog.
off though.
I
It's
mean,
paying off.
100%. That's why we linked up, dog. When I saw LameBot Spirit and his fucking shit, I was like, all right, let's do this, bro.
Dude's a
I-
machine. And then
yeah,
when he
bro.
brought this motherfucker in.
For sure, man.
Oh,
We're
shit.
fucking.
Because I think when I
savage.
met you, I don't think Savvy was here yet.
I
At Trifecta.
think no.
No, I never been. I don't think I've ever been to Trifecta.
Yeah, see? So it's like right after
Yeah.
Trifecta. Good team. Very good team.
Some spunk.
We're blessed. We're blessed. over here.
100%,
Strange
bro.
base.
Strange base. Strange
We got,
waves.
uh,
It's the
Let's
most
do this.
professional podcast I've ever been to. I just want you to know.
Hey, we
Like-
try. We try.
We try to do our thing.
We're trying to
man.
get sponsors ourselves. You
Yeah,
know, so we
man.
gotta.
We'll talk
We're-
after. Maybe I
We're
can
out
help.
here trying to figure it out, man.
Maybe I can help.
No,
Alright.
I'm glad that you will help. I already see it in the cars, man.
Well, so we got community. So we got let's go to our calendar real quick. We got a bunch
Okay.
of stuff actually even popping tonight.
What's popping
Yeah.
tonight?
Afro piano over at the Anderson.
Oh yeah,
it's
one
actually
time
Chip and 420's birthday.
birthdays. One
Shout out to
time.
them.
Wait, are
What's
they
right?
twins or are they born on like
They're
different?
both. I think they're born within like a week or something
Yeah.
like that. But they're both celebrating their birthday.
Yeah.
Might as well
Okay,
tonight.
yeah, yeah. Word.
Also, Mez, our homie Mesmerize, is playing at Nathan's Video Bar. I want to say
Tonight?
is the name. Yeah.
Where is
Okay.
that?
On the beach. It's on 12th and Washington, if I remember.
And you
Um,
also host aficionados every Friday.
Yeah.
In Brickell. You played
Yeah.
there last Friday.
Yep. And this Friday we got Rumble in the Jungle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rumble in the Jungle. That's at Over Under.
Over Under.
Topher's in the building. Shout out Topher.
Shout out Toph. He's right
Yeah, my
here.
guy.
He's over here sitting down on the couch right in front of you.
Speak on the mic. Speak on the mic. Speak on the
Yeah.
mic. Speak on the mic.
Get
speak
on the mic.
Yo, tell him
Your
about
boy
tell-
is right.
Hey, tell him about Rumble in the Jungle.
Rumbles in the jungle.
We're talking about drum and bass. Drum and bass free party tomorrow. Over under. People go there. It's fun. It's our 5th month. You should check it out. Our 6th is in October.
Yes, sir.
We got Mad Savvy
Hey.
representing Strange
The strange
Bass.
bass.
Community.
Yo, I've been
When
to
I
the
get my
party
voice
before.
back,
It's
I'll
a
go
lot
over
of
there and
fun. I
spit
can't
on
wait
that
to
shit.
play it. I'm
Yeah,
super
man.
psyched.
It's a
But
nice little
it's a
spot.
fun party.
I like over under.
Hell yeah.
And especially that party. That shit is fire.
They got that bootleg Big Mac that I like.
Yeah.
Bootleg.
Yeah, I heard the food is good too. But I've shown up too late so far, but I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah, you got to go there before. I think.
You know, I like
12.
the space.
think
It
it's
has a
12.
nice little bass.
What
Because
else-
the thing
what else
is,
we
like,
got,
it's so like
Oh,
this.
is it?
Yeah.
I like
Have you ever
tight
been there? It
spots.
has a little
No,
like.
I've never been there.
It's a tight spot. You should come, bro. You should check it out.
It's got little bleachers and everything
Yeah.
for sitting. What else
What
we
else?
got? What
Yeah.
do we got coming after that?
What's on popping
After
next?
that, are you at what's Hamburger Mary's?
Oh no, I'm not playing that
Oh.
one.
No?
It was a thing for Noel.
No.
All right,
Noel?
Sorry,
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what that is.
I don't know
but-
what else we got until.
All right.
We got-
I
October.
thought
What
you were gonna
else?
play like
yeah.
in
But in October,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's it.
Wait, what do you got?
No. I
Say
thought
what
we
you
were
got, bro.
No,
Put
no,
it
no,
on
it's
the
nothing. I got
card.
nothing. I got nothing.
Put it on the
Okay.
glass.
No. I was gonna bring up October, so this is
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. What do you got?
Okay.
What do you got?
No, I was just saying let's go to October. That's all I was
Okay.
gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. September 29th, though. Do not forget. September
go. See?
29th.
There we go. Thank you.
Drop of Palmerita. Everybody, please.
Oro Fresco.
Oro
yeah.
Fresco in this bitch. Oro Fresco music. Follow at your boy. When you see me in the street, ya tu
Oh.
sabe. We out
Speaking,
here.
I guess of October for
What else?
first Wednesday, we have Bar Nancy messages.
Yes.
G Frequency, who's about to play in a minute, is also playing that with Marky.
Hey.
Sweet.
That's what's
So-
up.
Hey, my B.
Yeah, I was gonna. I forgot.
Special B2B.
We got to open decks on Sunday here at Jolt.
Oh
Awesome.
yes.
So
Sunday
open
here?
Decks.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So open
What time?
decks.
Well,
3 p.m. to 12.
Yeah.
Pull up early to sign up.
Yeah.
Super early. But
Sunday
not
the
too early
1st?
because they have a second list.
Sunday the great.
We'll show up early.
As I
regardless.
found out last time, Rafa.
Early, regardless.
We open it up at 3 o'clock, and then we have another opening at
I think it starts at 8.
at 8 again.
we do an
because,
intermission
You know,
break.
we try to do something so that like the biggest nerds who show up at 3 don't just hog the whole thing, and the people who can show up later, they still get a chance.
Hey,
Yeah, we have a little intermission in between.
nerd. So you just call me a nerd because I showed up early as fuck to sign these guys off last time.
Damn.
It's all good, bro. I like the nerd moniker.
Sound people.
And
Let's
we
do
got
it. What
the
else
6th.
we got?
The 6th, Better Days, big party. We'll talk
Hey.
more about that, I guess. No, actually, fucking now's the
Yeah,
time.
bro.
Yeah,
say
Yeah,
it.
it's. Noel's in the building somewhere.
One time
Where
for
is he?
our
Right,
dog,
he's not in the
Mr.
room, right? All right,
Noel
yeah.
Perez. His 40th
someone find
birthday
Noel.
party.
That's his,
Birthday
yeah,
party,
it's his
man.
B-Day. It's going to be a lot of people pulling
A
up.
lot of people.
Better Days is going to be slammed out.
One time for our
Cannot
dog, man.
wait.
He's been putting down for the crew,
I got
community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got Citadel on Saturday. I'm sure there's a bunch of shit
There's
happening
a bunch of
Saturday.
shit popping, but those are the things that we know.
We're sorry,
If you
we're-
want
yeah.
us
We're
to
gonna
put
do better
you
about
on
the
the
calendar. We promise.
listen up. If you have any event that you would like to go onto our calendar, hit us up at Strange Waves
We could do that too.
Yeah.
Radio.
As long as it's music, music or
Anything.
art related shit, really. As long as it's cool,
Yeah.
we'll fucking.
You
You know what's
we'll
funny?
shout
We,
it out.
we started a calendar. We have one for D&B only, like Broward
Nice.
and Dade.
That's
yeah,
what's
yeah.
up, bro.
That's
Shoot
funny.
Yeah,
that
can
shit
you-
our
can you
way.
It's on a
fucking
link
share?
tree. It's on a link tree.
Yeah, community as fuck. We'll fucking
Community.
we will
All right.
We should
share
talk about
that
that
shit.
after this.
Thank you so
So-
much for coming on to the fucking show,
It was a
man.
pleasure.
We got G
Literally.
Frequency ready to
And, like,
bless us with some
fucking-
tunes.
And blessing us. G Frequency is gonna put this shit down and
Let's get to it.
20-minute pop-up party, baby.
You're
Check. You're now tuned to the sounds of G Frequency repping all your bass. I got a raspy voice. I'm partying too much, but we're gonna try. Jolt Radio. Strange Waves.
Listen, I lost my voice at a party in another island. Didn't stop, but I came inside and still freestyling while I'm watching, sitting back and thinking about all those things that I did on another planet. Coming back, these diamond rings that never really glitter. Feel like I figure, I feel like sometimes I linger too much in my mind state. Moving really great, squatch like grapes, the ones that I drank and the ones that I ate. Welcome back. Fresh out of Sun and Bass, straight into the place. Dade County.
That was a UFO beaming back at you.
Take you on a journey. Deadly, deadly, deadly. Bounce with it. Say NOME. Strictly original sounds. We tell them, give me some, listen, there's a mission. Lost inside and I've been moving and pushing. Hustle hard with the mic, do what I like. Some people tell me wait for the night, but I be moving with bright. I excite when I jump on the stage and full of rage. 12 gauge shotgun in my mouth to let it blaze. Listen, I don't care what they've been saying, yo, we killing it. All your bass inside your body, now you're feeling it, you're feeling it. Trust when we bust through. Everybody understands it's that damn crew. Came out here to rock it on the Jolt. Moving really quick, and if you burn it, ain't my fault. On the radio, taking over waves. Even if they're strange or they're moving in a state, I don't really stop until it's done by the last minute. Call me known, fucker, never midget, 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 midget.
Heavy on.
I guess we're going back to Sun and Bass. Shout out to Sardania. Shout out to the puppy in the building. Love it, I hate it, came back well rearranged. That kid is so strange. Doesn't matter if you call it rugged and raw.
Heavy and dark.
One for the DJ, two for the ones I know how to flow and know how to hit. Came back again, really quit and it's been fitting. It's a puzzle. When I was born, people told me, yo, that kid had no type of muscle. Then he build it. Came right back and killed it. That's the reason why we always hit them tracks. Willing. No time to quit. Moving really quick, but you know we're really quick.
Hey, pretty girl, know you look nice. Back like that, we might have to look twice. Why you so hot, cold like ice? When you play shy, make me roll that dice. Skin say you love it when I take control. Control. 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 Hey, pretty girl, 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 girl. You're so, you're so, you're so, you're so.
get style and pattern. Style and pattern, we say style and pattern. Wild youth, style and pattern. What we tell them, style and pattern.
Black Cadillac.
So the memories can hurdle. Break the cycle, then break your circle. Break down yourself, discover what's internal. Life can get hurtful, flavors can curdle. Things can change, find yourself in a whirlpool. Spinning relentless, ain't no referrals. Welcome to the mind of the nocturnals. Night prowler, kings of the nightlife, nocturnal power. Moonlight howler, find us after sunset, the nocturnal hour. Night prowler, kings of the nightlife, nocturnal power. Moonlight howler, find us after sunset, the nocturnal hour. Yeah, duppy in brainwaves, cutting loose your mainframe, night vision maintain. The rise of the unseen daybreak, delving in the depths of the dark side's flame base. Keeping insane pace, breathing with a saint's grace. Condensation under moonlight's fade face. Nothing's changed, ain't no referrals. Welcome to the mind of the nocturnal. Night prowler, kings of the nightlife, nocturnal power. Moonlight howler, find us after sunset, the nocturnal hour. Night prowler, kings of the nightlife, nocturnal power. Moonlight howler, find us after sunset, the nocturnal hour.
excess amount of madness if necessary.
Better know, yeah. Walking to the party, young buck, acting rather naughty. They tell me, don't be so sexy. Listen, little man, you were married, damn right. So I grab the wife, throw her on the dance floor and touch it all night. I excite from the out to the inner thigh. Listen, I'm a fly guy, don't look with the eye. Dedicated for the passion. I've been hitting it for years and now I'm feeling like I must hit it some more, and I know that she trusts. I'm a filthy little gnome with a filthy thrust. Dedicated, plus I got some patience in the lyrics. Hit it really hard until I'm pulling out the spirit. Get a little closer, you can see it when I'm sober. You can feel it in my body, cause I gotta get it up. I walk into the dust of the moon, sitting right back and I write another poem, talking about the things I known for 1,000 years, and they're screaming out, NOME, N-O-N-E. Get it some more, I need some more. N-O-M-E, come on, now give me some more. Then I'm back on earth for another rebirth, and they tell me take a moment, cause there's no need to curse. I say fuck it.
Necessary.
Better know, yeah.
out to all my dirty bong water drinkers out there. Shout out to all the ladies holding it down in the building. Lovely. We bring that pure vibe, that pure energy. Jolt Radio style. Vibing.
Sometimes the road gets too rough.
We're a deadly combination, eh? Bouncing off the walls and we tell them, hey. Shout out to the homie Renz on his new release. Hey. We got a lot of hard workers in FLA. From MIA, Broward and up. Shout out to Darcy, Renegade Sound. As we flip it up a little bit, I had a request. The DJ said no problem. Here you go, sweetheart. Now get out my DJ booth. But I decided to stay. Can I get a couple minutes? Strange waves in the building like. All we want is a little bit of love and peace in our lives. Representing our crews. Mini. Shout out to the homie Stereotype. So fly. We keep it moving like this, like this, like this. Feel it in your body now, feel it in your soul like this. We motivate. We elevate to another plane for those that never understood that we don't run the game with just a little piece of the puzzle, the punch. Jungle line with me. We say jungle line, set yourself free. Come on. October 7th, Bar Nancy, LAMEBOT, Mr. Savvy over there. G Frequency, Marquez, Rock, and a lot of other love. Welcome to the underground. That sound that makes your body go up and down, and in your heart then bounce. You say, listen to the sound. There ain't no clown that be kicking me happy unless I'm making it down. I'm in the circus, working with some woe. All I really need is just a moment and some flow. A little bit of sunshine in my life so that I know that everything at the end will glow. I know, one for the money and the hustle of the states. Everybody's feeling good right now, we're feeling great. We don't debate about the flavor, plus we keep on moving and we do it just to show and prove it. We keep on grooving. If you know what this is, it ain't a movie. Reality sets in. Rock out to my family, we're doing this.
Welcome to the very beginning of all the nonsense, and then we keep smiling. Once again, you're listening to the one, repping all your bass G frequency, pure energy, pure energy. Lounging. It goes like this, it goes like this. We tell them, AYB, AYB. Officially, my family have walked into the set. I'm losing my voice, but I try to forget. I really should just relax, go home and sleep. But I'm lounging with some peeps that never wanna creep. They're like loyal, nice, never spoiled. Moving quick into the mic, I could be unfoiled. Doesn't matter though. Even if I go throat choke, I'ma say goodbye, cause it sounds like I smoke dope.
check. Yes, sir. Strange Waves. We're gonna play one more tune because we can. We're gonna end it with this one. End it nice and classy. Yeah, through sorry. Strange Waves. Every third Thursday here on Jolt Radio. A las 8, más o menos. This is my tune. This is my flip. This is Conejo Malo. Ya tú sabes. Strange Waves every third Thursday on Jolt Radio at Strange Bass MIA for the label, at Strange Waves Radio for the show, at Jolt Radio for the station. I'm all out of plugs. See you next month. Peace.
That's it for Strange Waves. Now starts Jolt After Dark. Got Tough of the Alien here. We got Renee here. We got the Strange Waves crew. We got so many DJs in here. Let's see what happens.